Bonjour YouTube, 12e VOD sur Persona 5 Tactica et on recommence avec le dialogue qu'on vous avait deny la dernière fois.
Looks like it's all going according to plan. Let's retreat for now.
We should be safe now, right?
I wonder if Toshiro and the others are okay.
All that mayhem should have given them the opportunity to slip out, but still...
Hey! Is everyone safe? You guys really made a scene back there.
Everything went swimmingly on our end, thanks to you. We freed all the imprisoned people and returned them to their families. We took out the enemy base, too. That should do us some good. Great job on that, Toshiro. Your Operation Smack Crackle Pinch was a huge success.
I forgot the real name already, but that wasn't it, right?
What's the deal, Toshiro? You cramping up already? Your plan worked without a hitch, didn't it? So why not take the win already?
Right.
Oh, that's right! I almost forgot. I set up one last surprise for everyone. Let me just give this a play here, and... Huh? Something's on the monitor!
What's going on? Perhaps it's a message from Lord Yoshiki?
Hope the people are ready for this bombshell special. Lord Yoshiki, Fraud of Love.
I can't move anymore. Please, just a sip of water. No stopping, you lazy bastards! You've got a ways to go to re-earn Lord Yoshiki's love! I'm begging you. Have mercy. Shut your trap and keep moving, you ungrateful wretch! You dare disrespect Lord Yoshiki! This isn't what they said I'd be doing. I thought this was for love! What is this? Why are they doing that?
It's a veritable portrait of hell. So this is the truth of his so-called love.
When we snuck into the control room, I hacked into their system and nabbed some footage. Granted, it was all Queen's brilliant idea.
I was only hoping to uncover the truth. This is even worse than I expected.
No way. This can't be true. I mean, Lord Yoshiki wouldn't... He said our families were doing well.
I believed that as long as my family was safe, I could endure anything the Eisen Squad did to me, but... what am I supposed to believe now?
And to think this is going on somewhere in Yoshiki's castle, too. We have to stop this!
I see you.
Up there! Whoa, he's coming for us!
Ça fait pas flipper du tout.
Everyone, your days of loveless behavior will end here and now.
A giant Buddha came down from the sky?
Ha! It's way too freaking late to show up now, you creep!
Ho, ho, ho. Such blatant disrespect. But you're forgiven. After all, thanks to this, I was finally able to find who I'm looking for.
Found someone? Who are you talking about?
Who is it, you ask? Oh, ho, 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 ho. That would be... Toshiro! Who the hell else could it possibly be? Damn ungrateful, good-for-nothing son of mine!
Ah oui, d'accord.
What? Did you just...
Oh dear, didn't you? I was talking right to you. Toshiro Kasukabe, are you listening, my foolish, beloved son?
Me? Father?
Ah, so you remember me now? What kind of son gets his own father's face? Apologize, you hopeless moron! I want you to reproach yourself. Beg for my forgiveness. Is what I'd like to say, but we'll let that slide for now. However, I'll never forgive you for taking off with that. Prepare to pay the price, you undutiful, pitiful excuse of a son!
What are you...
There were definitely some interesting tidbits in that speech, but overall...
Is he emotionally unstable or what? Like a teenager at the peak of puberty, am I right?
Hey.
Hidden face of rage. Must be Yoshiki's true nature. I don't know what you're talking about. Really, I have no idea.
You need not feign ignorance, my boy. I know full well that you're not the kind of person who would defy his father. I'm made that way after all. You haven't forgotten, have you?
That's not...
Toshiro!
Now hurry up and hand it over! Unless you want to fill your lungs in the depths of my watery grave of love.
I come with a report for Lord Yoshiki.
The hell you want, scum?
We've recovered control of the monitor that was hijacked by an unknown perpetrator.
I don't give a damn about that! You want me to drown you too, huh?
But there isn't much time left until the scheduled broadcast of I Love Haiku with Lord Yoshiki.
Now that just won't do. Everyone's waiting for my word of love. I must return immediately to begin the broadcast. Ugh, reluctant as I am, I must take my leave. How hot-headed you are. You lack love, my son. A rich, boundless love is what you need. You'll have to excuse me, but my patriots of love shall tend to you now.
Wait!
Toshiro-san! Toshiro-san, stay with us!
It's you! I see. Here I was wondering how they were so well prepared. So you've been helping them, I don't know what kind of schemes you're concocting. Evidently, you have yet to realize its futility. Surely, you must know that my people will never betray the love of their Lord Yoshiki. The citizenry seek my love from the very marrow of their bones, and I am gracious enough to pour it upon them. Well then, everyone present, I bid you good day! Oh!
And there he goes. Jeez, what is up with that guy? Here they come. Get in formation, everyone!
Ok, let's go. J'aurais pas dit que c'était le papounet. J'aurais dit que c'était soit le père de Marié, soit... Enfin, de Marie, du coup. Alors, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici? Ah mais c'est le même combat que tout à l'heure, là. Hein, plus ou moins. On peut monter par là-bas, on peut monter par ici. Il est passé par ici, il repassera par là, bien sûr. Bon, sachant que je peux pas les faire tomber tout de suite, quoique si, je peux faire tomber celui-là là-bas. Donc on va déjà garder Makoto pour qu'elle puisse taper plusieurs fois. Quoique non, il y a Erina aussi qui peut le faire. Donc, Erina, je vais mettre Yusuke. C'est toujours bien d'avoir Jean parce qu'il gagne avec sa persona, il gagne des trucs. Enfin, plus de... Tiens, on va mettre Yusuke. Ça, il joue plus trop avec les autres, hein, mais... alors... Vaincre tous les ennemis. Alors... Ah non, ça passe pas, là. Attends. On passe par ici. Il y a un enchaînement là qui se fait. En plus, c'est Joker qui l'a fait, donc ça, c'est pas dégueulasse. Pa. Bon critique. La foutre là-bas. Hop. Ça, Irina commence à t'en faire un. Pareil, ouais, il y a du beau dégât là. Ah, ça pourra pas aller plus loin malheureusement. Ouais, après je suis sensible à l'autre con. Je sprint. Oh, y'a ça touche vraiment que ça? Je dis, je peux me foutre au-dessus aussi. Hein. C'est peut-être un petit peu mieux en effet. Hop. Ah, c'est le max qu'elle peut faire ici. Ah, comme ça déjà ça touche tout ça. Hop. Here I go. Est-ce qu'on jouerait pas plutôt avec lui là? Enfin, qui va crever d'ailleurs. Je suis en train de me dire. Ouais, mais il saute. You'll be safe there, mais il saute. Putain, j'aurais dû me mettre un peu plus loin, c'est vraiment con, hein, parce que là... J'aurais pu faire un peu plus de trucs... Ah, il est pas dedans, merde. Oh non. Ça, c'est terrible, par contre. Vraiment une case. À une case près... il est pas dedans. Après, je préfère encore être... Ah, il y a un c'est parti, là. Ah bah oui. Ah bah ça, je le fais tous les jours, oui. Bien sûr. À moi, Arsène. Utilisé je sais pas combien de fois, je suppose. Putain, ça passe pas là, par contre. Hein. Ça, c'est dégueulasse. Il va s'en passer des choses. Et pas que des mauvaises. Oh oui. Ah non, putain, c'est dommage. Et Yusuke, il est un petit peu plus à gauche, là. Il y a des meilleurs trucs qui passent. Pas grave. Vas-y, on y go. It's showtime. Hop. Ah, mais il y a que elle qui régène, en plus, ça qui est beau. Ouais. Kaboum. Ouah, critique. Ah là là. Kaboum. J'ai pas regardé ce qu'il fallait faire. Aucun KO dans le groupe, ouais, donc on va faire gaffe à ce qu'on fait. Oh, c'est pas vrai cette histoire. Hein. Eh oui, tu peux still fight. You can still fight. Ah merde, ça passe pas. Oh. c'est pas cool cette histoire, c'est pas cool. C'est pas cool du tout.
Come, my other self. Wipe them out, Doraemon.
And the enemy falls. Let's see it again, Fox.
Show me what you got. This'll wipe you away.
Ah oui, je me fous pas super bien là, moi en fait. Je me fous pas très très bien. Alors, ceci dit, je peux le tuer, mais je me fous de là quoi. Parce que sinon l'autre il va m'attaquer. 7 tours. Je le tue là. Je préfère utiliser un persona au cas où. Sans être sûr de tuer.
Okay, we're down to one enemy.
Show me what you got. Her spirit is just rage.
This is a break. 2 enemies remaining. You can do it.
All right.
Wipe them out.
Comment ça?
Nice one,
Ah mais je peux
Inari.
toucher de là moi? Tiens.
Fox's shots have landed. Impressive.
Ah il me fait chier lui. Attends. Qu'est-ce qui m'emmerde lui? T'inquiète pas, on va le faire dans l'autre sens. Stay calm.
Steady my aim.
Lâche-moi! Qu'est-ce que j'ai sur le pied? Ah oui, putain. C'est vrai que c'est mon fil. Ok. Ah oui, je peux pas y aller par contre là. Ah, juge fantôme, je te mets au sol. Oh, je te fais ça. Et là, t'es mort. Alors, ça a failli très très mal se passer quand même. Hein. Ça a failli très très mal se passer. Oui. J'ai gagné un Hanzu. Je suis deg, je me suis fait chier pour l'avoir. C'est bon l'histoire?
Damn it. We managed to take them out, but more reinforcements could show up at any moment. We should retreat immediately. Yeah, Queen's right. Let's retreat, Joker. We'll regroup at the hideout.
Oui déjà. Bah nickel. Nouvelle quête. Nouvelle quiquette. Pas de nouvelle quête. Sachant qu'on en a déjà fait 2. Compétences, est-ce que j'ai des trucs? Mes compétences et mes appétences. 15, non 15 c'est pas une dinguerie. Ça augmente les dégâts de l'attaque suivante. Je me suis dit, vu ce qu'il a pris dans la gueule... Ouais, après il y a des dégâts ici. Ouh là là, il y a du beau dégât, hein. On avait dit quoi? Avec l'attaque, chance de mettre la terre en effet... ouais, c'est une chance, quoi. Augmente considérablement les PC. Et là, ici, on avait quoi? Case de déplacement, plus 1. Je vais attendre d'en avoir un peu plus avec lui. Avec Anne, par contre, je dois pouvoir faire quelque chose. Et ah, elle, c'était... Ouais, ça, c'était ouf, par contre. Ça, il va falloir que j'aille le chercher. Alors, soit c'est... la charge... En vrai, ça va être la charge, je pense. Et ça, derrière, c'est 30, ok. Ça, j'accepte. Là, il a quoi? Il a 10. Ouais, mais 10, c'est ce que ça me coûtait. Augmente l'attaque. Après, l'attaque, c'est un peu tout, quoi. Ça, c'est la distance de recul. Augmente les déplacements d'une case après une accélération. Plutôt augmenter ça derrière quand je pourrais. Haru, elle a quoi? Elle a 10. Ouais, non, 10, c'est un peu mort. Et ça, c'était quoi? En cas d'attaque sur plusieurs cibles, les PV 6, ça c'était ouf aussi. C'était ouf, c'était ouf. Et je vais augmenter quoi? Augmente l'attaque à distance de 1. Ouais, en fait, il me faut ça et ça. Grosso modo, il me faut ça, ça. Et puis derrière, monter ça. Ça. Et puis ça. Voilà. Grosso modo, c'est ce qu'il va me falloir. Lui, bon, on l'a déjà. Du coup, c'était quoi? Chance de mettre une cible à terre sur le tir est effectuée d'une position élevée. Donc ça, oui, ça c'est très très fort. Faut pas que j'y oublie. Et ça, du coup, avec l'attaque à distance, hein, donc monter ça derrière si je peux, enfin quand je peux. Elle l'a déjà. Avec les PV max, les déplacements sont augmentés de 2 cases, ça c'est très très fort. Très très fort, va falloir que je monte ça derrière aussi, elle a quoi? Elle a 10. Actuellement, là j'ai pas assez, Rina ça ne sert à rien. De regarder, très bien, je vais juste faire un petit tour aux côtés de la chambre de velours, hein. Désolé, nous n'y manquerons pas sur ces VOD, décidément. Fusion de Persona. Fusion spéciale, techniquement, je pourrais faire celle-ci. Tamlin. Ça va me coûter bonbon, ça, encore. Augmente l'XP obtenu en combat. Est-ce que c'est si intéressant que ça? La réponse est non. Par contre, il y a du dégât de mêlée, hein. Et puis, ça me coûterait 4000 yens. On va regarder ce qu'on peut faire, déjà. Motard de l'enfer, c'est qui? Non, je veux le voir, juste le voir. Ah ouais? Hellrider, non? Il s'appelle en anglais? Je sais plus. Bugs, bien sûr, Bugs, le fameux héros. Ah, héros, je crois que je le connais pas. Asuki, ouais, bien sûr. Ça, c'est un truc que j'ai pas fait dans Shin Megami Tensei 5. C'est toute la quête avec Shiva. Donc tuer Shiva, qui amène à la bonne fin, enfin à la good ending. Je comprends pas forcément comme étant la good ending, mais enfin l'ending quoi, la vraie fin. La true ending, pour être plus précis. Ah, la true ending c'est un peu plus, c'est un peu mieux. Homme Fallen, oh putain pas lui. C'est Mothman. Le fameux Mothman dans Cyanide and Happiness. Aïe aïe aïe. Chevalier blanc. Ah oui? Non lui je le connais pas. Ah les yeux, dégueulasse. C'est dégueulasse. Non. Avec Floros, ça m'emmerde un peu, je peux pas te le cacher. Ouais, c'est lui. Donc augmente l'attaque au début de tour, ouais. Augmente les déplacements de la cible. Ouais, c'est pas déconnant. Qu'est-ce que je perds? Fais voir, attends, les stats. Ouais. C'est quand même pas dingue non plus. C'est pas dingue, mais ça peut se faire sur quelqu'un qui attaque beaucoup. Garula. Ah, Garula, si je vais le garder, ça. Je vais le garder, je vais pas garder Berserk, du coup. Kinky, pardon. Ça, Kinky, c'est quand même plutôt cool. Hein. Augmente l'attaque quand plus de 2 ennemis sont touchés en même temps. Ah oui, mais non, mais lui. Mais pourquoi c'est lui qui l'a? Ah oui, non, mais parce que ça n'a rien à voir, bien sûr. Ça n'a rien à voir. Ça n'a rien à voir, c'est pas le même perso. Et là, il aurait maître de l'attaque en début. Oui, ici. Ouais, c'est pas déconnant, mais après, c'est vrai que... Ouais. Je sais pas trop. Combien il m'en reste, là? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... J'en ai 8, il m'en faut 7. Sachant qu'il m'en faut 7.
Which persona will you choose?
Je peux me faire un Mitra. Mitra qui a quoi? Ouais. Parce que Floros, c'est vraiment trop fort. Hein. Frappe aussi les unités à une case à gauche. Après, je l'ai pas encore utilisé, mais il y a quelque chose à faire. Hein. Il y a quelque chose à faire. Et si j'essaie de faire Mitra avec genre Lamia... Choronzone, pardon. Ah, Lamia, elle a ça. Hein. Ah, après, ouais. Un peu plus de mana, un peu plus de PV. Non, attends, je regarde pas les bons trucs. Ouais. Bah, sachant que je vais garder, en fait... Ouais, non, c'est pas intéressant. C'est pas intéressant, je vais pas m'enlever la mia pour ça. Par contre, Takeminaka... Non... Ah oui, là, putain. Il y aura un Eiga. Donc, dégâts moyens, donc c'est pas dégueulasse. Ouais, non, si, je vais faire avec ça. Est-ce que je garde un Mazio? Mazio, c'était pas dégueulasse, mais le map 6, c'est pas déconnant non plus. Hein. À tirer, on peut faire du contrôle de zone avec la petite Makoto, là. Hein. Si on peut s'amuser un peu, on peut faire du contrôle de zone. Hein. Après, est-ce que j'ai... Hypnotise les cibles. Je vais lui prendre le map 6, c'est pas déconnant. Le contrôle de zone, c'est pas déconnant du tout, not at all. Faut que je m'achète une clé Bluetooth pour le mettre sur mon PC, là, que je puisse jouer avec ma manette PS4 ou PS5. Ah, plutôt PS4, hein. J'ai 3 manettes PS4 et j'avoue que j'aime beaucoup la manette PS4, ça fait vraiment partie de mes manettes préférées. Là, là, là. C'est qui ça? Oh d'accord, putain. Comment il s'appelle lui? Thorn? Comment est-ce qu'il s'appelle lui déjà en anglais? Ah non, c'est Thunderbird. Thunderbird tout court en fait. Wakinian. Je crois que c'est Thunderbird en anglais. D'ailleurs, je suis en train de capter que les mots, du coup, les noms des démons de Shin Megami Tensei 5, du coup, n'ont pas été traduits. C'est vraiment... Quoique si, principauté, il y est. Non bah, ils ont pas été traduits pareil. Voilà. Ils ont pas été traduits pareil. Alors... Équiper les personas. Alors, Amour. Ouais, c'est pas déconnant non plus, hein, de lui mettre ça. Hein. Yosuke, putain, je me tape toujours lui, là. Camaraderie du guerrier. On a dit qu'on le mettait plutôt à Makoto, celui-ci, hein. Et Yosuke, derrière, j'ai lui... Ah oui, bah oui, c'est ça. Et j'ai toujours lui derrière. Alors, je peux peut-être en fusionner un de plus. Fusion persona. Donc lui... je peux faire un Lilim. Ah oui, mais non, bah non. Pas quoique si. Si, je peux faire un Lilim. Qu'est-ce que ça me donnerait? Ah, attends, c'est quoi? C'est Haruki, là. Je sens que Haru est la principauté. La 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 la. Oui, bon, Lilim est forcément mieux. Quand la cible est vaincue... Ah, pas con, ça. Pas con, mais qu'est-ce que je garde? Je garde plutôt Garou, là, hein. Allez, vas-y. La 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 la... Équiper les personas, Haru, Lilim, voilà, j'en ai 7 tout pile. Et voir un peu où est-ce qu'on en est, si on n'est pas au 30%, je me la coupe, on est au 31%, c'est bon, je me la coupe pas. Ouh. La 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 la. La 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 la. Alors, nouvelle compétence débloquée, bah ça je sais. Allez, un petit peu de doublage. Oh non, je recommence à avoir mal à l'oreille. Pas cool, ça faisait un moment que mes oreilles s'étaient faites à mon casque. L'opération... Non, attends. L'opération a magistralement réussi, mais je m'attendais pas à ce qu'on tombe directement sur Yoshiki. Hé, où est passé Toshiro? Il est parti s'isoler pour réfléchir, ça peut se comprendre. Avec un faux furieux pareil comme paternel, pas étonnant qu'il ait du mal à avaler. À l'avaler, pardon. Titre! Pas étonnant qu'il ait du mal à avaler. Titre, bref. Mais bon, laissez respirer un peu. On lui posera les questions après.
Excuse me.
Maintenant que j'ai eu l'occasion de vous observer de près, je constate que vous êtes tous très doués. Mon espoir est toujours d'enfin en finir avec Yoshiki. Mon espoir de toujours d'enfin en finir avec Yoshiki n'a jamais été aussi près de se concrétiser. On aurait peut-être pu mieux gérer, surtout la fin. Ah, c'était un joyeux bordel. Mais bon, tout est bien qui finit bien. J'aurais bien aimé voir tout le monde à l'œuvre. Comment ça s'est passé pour vous? En fait, c'est Anne qui a fait tout le boulot.
Right.
Sa manière de jouer, l'ébriété était d'un réalisme à couper le souffle. J'en ai eu des sueurs froides. Hein. Oh ça va, vous allez me faire rougir avec tous ces compliments. Ami-san, je crois que c'était l'ironie en fait. Ça suffit que je signale ce stream. Non mais ça va, c'est bon, on peut plus rigoler là, on peut plus rien dire. Et pour vous, ça s'est passé comment? Ça n'a pas dû être pratique avec ces tenues sur le dos? Ah non, je me rappelle plus du tout de ce qui s'est passé, mais... Ah, c'était incroyable, et puis le déguisement de Makoto était superbe. Ah, regarde, elle et les membres de la section Aizen avaient les genoux qui tremblaient. Et ça, c'est surtout parce qu'ils étaient fin sous, pardon. Bref, c'est un soulagement que vous ayez réussi. Ça me fait plaisir que Toshiro ait des alliés aussi fiables, qui sait sur qui compter. Vous inquiétez pour Toshiro. Eh, excuse-moi, ce n'est pas tant que je m'inquiète pour lui. Mais c'est qu'au fond, je sais que Toshiro est quelqu'un de bien.
Yes, that's right.
Il n'a pas toujours l'air d'être très fiable, mais il a le courage de faire ce qu'il faut quand il le faut. Être quelqu'un de bien, c'est ça que ça veut dire? C'est ça que ça veut dire? Il va peut-être falloir que je m'en inspire. Ah tout à fait, Irina. Et quand il donnera l'impression de s'égarer, tâchez de le remettre sur le droit chemin.
Hein?
Oh, bien sûr. Si je peux faire quoi que ce soit pour lui, je le ferai. En tout cas, merci pour ce que vous avez fait. Maintenant, tâchez de vous reposer. Après, on fera un peu le tri dans tout ce qui s'est passé jusqu'à maintenant. On a beaucoup appris, il est temps de s'y remettre. 3 PE, bien sûr, bien joué. Ok, du nouveau, c'est mardi, ça fera avancer, bien sûr. Bah, faites avancer. Très bien, très bien.
Okay, let's go over the situation.
Wait, where's Yuki-san? Yuki-san went out into town. She wanted to check on the people we freed.
She's quite kind-hearted, isn't she? We can tell her everything later.
So, Toshiro, will you tell us what's going on?
Yes. Just as he said, Yoshiki is my father. I remember everything. He is Yoshiki Kazukabe, a current member of the Diet.
Huh? Your old man's a politician too?
Kazukabe is a Diet member who doesn't attract much attention, but he's had a long-standing career. I've heard he even has a reputation for consensus building within his party.
Yes, some people call him Buddha Kasukabe, in admiration of his serene temperament. On the surface, that is. My father is obsessed with political power. Not being one for the spotlight, he tended to shy away from publicity, which is why he sought to fulfill his desires by making me Prime Minister. When I was a child, he raised me very strictly. Not just academically. He drilled me on political etiquette and controlled my social interactions. If I failed to comply with his demands, he wouldn't hesitate to raise his hand against me. Even as a child, there were moments when I resented being born to such a family. My father's word was absolute. The thought of rebelling never even crossed my mind. Moreover, I had no one else to turn to.
What about your mom? She didn't help you?
My mother was very frail. She passed away when I was little.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. To be honest, I can barely remember her. Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, I eventually became a Diet member by riding on my father's coattails. Even now, I simply do what my father tells me to do. That still hasn't changed. Given my history, it's rather laughable that I could forget him.
However, there's something I still don't understand. From your father's perspective, you were always an obedient son. So, why was he so upset with you?
He was so desperate to find you that he even said you were a wanted criminal.
He seemed awfully enraged about something you ran off with. What was that about?
My father actually is a criminal. Following Representative Shido's downfall, my father finally decided to take action. He laid the groundwork to ensure that I would be nominated as the Prime Minister.
I don't really get this stuff, but is it really that easy to do?
Not under normal circumstances. However, My father took advantage of the political turmoil that's been going on since last year. He employed shady characters to intimidate representatives he had dirt on. He also went about wheeling and dealing a large amount of Marier's family's financial resources.
If that's true, then he's guilty of extortion, blackmail, and bribery. All criminal offenses. And you're sure of this?
I have documents he forged, voice recordings, and other hard evidence as well. I had a hunch my father rigged the election, which is why I investigated. I still have the evidence which I secretly stole on hand.
So, all you have to do is go public with that, and he can't control you anymore.
I couldn't muster the courage to blow the whistle on him. My father's schemes were not out of the ordinary in the political world. Ending the political confusion with steady leadership was in everyone's best interest. Is what I kept telling myself. It's truly a shameful story. You're exactly right. Not speaking up makes me equally guilty. I won't talk my way out of it.
Well, setting that aside for now, I think I finally get the gist. Yoshiki thinks you hid that evidence, so he's trying to get it back, right?
No. I thought so too at first, but something still doesn't make sense. It's very unlikely that my father knows I stole the evidence of his crimes. First of all, he didn't show any signs of panic about his misdeeds potentially being exposed. Furthermore, I doubt the thought of me betraying him would have even crossed his mind.
But why is he after you then?
That's because... It might be because I thought that he knew about it. The thought of my father questioning me about the evidence I stole fills me with terror. In other words, I think he knows because that's how I perceived it to be.
So, if Toshiro's perception is reflected in Yoshiki, then that means...
Someone clue me in here.
Then that means this kingdom is born out of Toshiro's cognition. Are you saying this part of the metaverse is Toshiro's?
I believe that's the most pragmatic explanation. I should be the only one who knows I have the evidence, so it would all fit together. Although it could be possible that my father caught on to me in the real world. But the incident at the enemy base convinced me of my theory. The password.
Oh, you mean the password you used to open the hidden door? Yeah, that was close. I still can't believe that door was actually giving me serious trouble. Oh, I get it. That was when...
How's it looking, Oracle? Can you open it?
Oh, this lock is a bit tougher than I expected. This guy is either really paranoid or a serious scaredy cat.
Hey, let's have some fun and make this guy squeal, huh?
This is getting bad. We have to stop them.
Wait, I know how you feel, but we can't...
Oh no. It sounds like there's a tense situation going on over there.
Damn it, I can't crack the password. Sorry, it's gonna take me a bit longer. Come on, we just need to get past this, and then we'll be able to expose all of Yoshiki's misdeeds.
Misdeeds? Expose?
This is looking really bad. How much longer, Oracle?
Oh, I'm so close. I just gotta do something about this password.
Sorry, but I'm borrowing this for a moment.
Whoa! Hey, Pops, what are you... Huh?
I just need to input the password, right? This should do it.
It opened.
Way to go, Toshiro. You have an knack for this kind of thing, too?
No, that was just...
All right! Looks like we're all set on our end. Ball's in your court, guys.
I must have been able to open the door because I perceived myself exposing my father's crimes.
Couldn't you have guessed the password because he's your father?
My father is a cautious man. He would frequently change the password on these kinds of devices. Isn't it a little hard to believe that something I came up with at random was the right password?
Well, that's...
I have more evidence as well. There's also this place, LeBlanc.
This place? What about it?
I had a nagging feeling there was something familiar about LeBlanc. Then it hit me. I knew this place in the real world. My being the youngest candidate for Prime Minister caused some commotion. I was uncomfortable no matter where I went. I was overwhelmed every day, having to entertain visitors, meet other Diet members, and deal with the media. And one day, I stumbled upon LeBlanc in a back street. From then on, I went there to find refuge whenever I wanted to be alone.
Yeah, it's so peaceful there that you can hardly tell they do business.
So you're saying LeBlanc doesn't get customers? If the chief heard that, he'd be upset.
Oh, and the coffee there is exquisite. It's possible I ran into you all there before.
Then why does this world exist? And how did you end up in it?
I wish I knew. However, if my theory turns out to be true, then it means I've dragged you all into my own problems. I'm truly sorry.
No need to apologize, man. That sort of thing doesn't bother us. Even if it turns out we're stuck here, we'll just work something out.
Yeah, I mean, we're practically pros in metaverse combat by now.
If we can't overcome this, then perhaps we were fated to be here.
But if you haven't noticed, we don't give up easily. I mean, how can I just lay down and die when there's still so many sweets I want to try?
Really? I see. You're all very tough, aren't you?
Well, we've been through a lot, so we're not going down without a fight. But don't sell yourself short, Toshiro.
Huh?
You discerned your father's motives and took action of your own volition. If you had kept quiet about it, then you would have remained his puppet.
You couldn't overlook your father's crimes, so you wanted to make things right. Isn't that so?
Huh. But I didn't have the courage to.
Not at the time, right? Think about it, Toshiro. This is the same as when you confronted Marie. Just like you said, even puppets have a backbone.
Yes. You're right. Phantom Thieves, I have a favor to ask.
You want us to do you a favor?
Yes. I'd like to make a deal with you all. Even if this world is in my mind, I still can't manipulate it at will, right? For example, I can't just wish my way out of here.
Yeah, that would probably be difficult. First of all, changing a person's heart is not an easy feat. Every time we steal someone's treasure, we're risking our lives.
In that case, there's something I have to do. I'm not going to run from my father anymore. Not even from the version of him in this world. I need to see him again and settle the score. Will you lend me a hand, Phantom Thieves? In return, I give you my word that I'll indict my father for his crimes. I'll come clean with everything. I'll free the political world from corruption and... No, I can't call this a deal. What you all would get in return is too ambiguous. I need a more tangible reward. Since you're Phantom Thieves, maybe some cash or jewels, or even gold? But where would I get that kind of money? Would it even be legal? There must be something.
So, what should we do?
Huh?
We'll fight by your side while we're here. In exchange, you'll indict your father for his crimes in the real world. That's the deal. We don't need anything else.
You're the only one who can set your father straight.
Yeah, if there's a grown adult out there who lost their way, we're counting on you to fix him up for us.
I swear I'll fulfill my promise. You have my word. Thank you, Phantom Thieves.
Then it's a deal. Oh, Yuki-san! You came back!
Yes, it seemed like you were discussing something important, so...
Oh. I should explain things to you as well, Yuki-san. But, well, how do I put this?
It's all right. I only heard a little bit, but I was listening. Although I may not understand the finer details of your world, I know you want to win against your father, correct?
Yes.
Then it appears we have the same goal. Many people are still imprisoned in the basement of Yoshiki's castle. My only wish is to rescue them and rid the people of their suffering. So, once again, could you please lend us your strength? Thank you very much. I'll be sure to help out as well. Well, I'm sure everyone is exhausted from all that we've been through. Let's stop this talk of battle for now and take a break. I'll make some tea for everyone.
That sounds lovely, Yuki-san. All of you should get some rest. I'll start working on our next strategy. We need to act while the Aizen squad is still in disarray, so we don't have too much time to dally.
Oh, right. If you're coming up with a strategy, I'd like to explain something to you first.
All right, let's talk over there.
I think I'll have some tea and rest for a bit.
Me too. It's about time we finally took a break.
I have some good tea leaves on hand, too. I'll bring it out once it's ready.
Alors... est-ce qu'on a des quêtes?
Which should we choose? Come back again later.
Toujours pas de quête, ok. Je vais juste peut-être regarder pour me faire les autres armes, ou alors j'économise. J'économise pour la prochaine fois, parce que là j'en ai pas non plus besoin de ouf non plus.
Where should I start?
Image, ah oui!
Understood. And this is...
Qu'est-ce que c'est que tout ça? Ah oui, ouais d'accord, ok, c'est les fameuses images en fait.
Let's see.
Ouais, c'est vrai que c'est pas mal, hein.
Is it this?
Comment ils font en fait? Moi j'y arrive pas, hein. Là j'y arrive pas, hein. J'y arrive pas bien. Ou alors c'est pas un beau cœur. Mais
Let's see.
toutes ces images là quoi, ok. Je vois. Hein?
Understood.
Ah oui, si c'est bon, ouais, si. Alors ça par contre, celle-ci je suis pas sûr de l'avoir vue, hein. Enfin bref, c'est pas grave. Et les films c'est les vidéos, très bien. Alors... bah écoutez, on va parler, puis après je pense qu'on finira cette VOD là-dessus, parce que pas avoir le temps de lancer une mission. Y'a pas un de ça. Un concours de poésie nocturne avec le seigneur Yoshiki, c'est quoi ce spectacle? Un concours de poésie, c'est sûrement ce fameux programme J'aime les haïkus. Oh, c'est vrai qu'il est parti précipitamment, peut-être c'est ce qu'il est allé faire? Hein? Ah oui, donc il va regarder.
Jetons un œil au poème suivant, d'accord?
Ah eh bien, c'est fini? Ah si c'est pas tape à l'œil, maintenant on sait où passe tout son argent. Eh bien...
Oh eh bien, le poème suivant est signé d'un certain Monsieur éperdument amoureux du seigneur Yoshiki.
So that's how you do it.
C'est sûrement un programme où les haïkus écrits par les citoyens sont lus à l'antenne.
Oh seigneur Yoshiki, très cher seigneur Yoshiki, seigneur Yoshiki. Seigneur Yoshiki, très cher seigneur Yoshiki, seigneur Yoshiki.
En fait, c'est le culte de la personnalité, là.
Oh, c'était vraiment très intéressant. Oh, je vois, tu exprimes ton amour éperdu. Pour moi, en répétant mon nom encore et encore. Oh, magnifique. Tu pensais, c'est ce que je dirais, bougre d'idiot.
Il pète un câble.
Me prends-tu pour un demeuré? La vaine flatterie, rien de plus. C'est sans queue ni tête. L'amour, ce poème respire tout sauf l'amour. Il ne rime même pas.
Bah si. Ah bah si, ça rime. Sérieux, comment il les cartonne, leur poésie?
Oh.
À force, il va s'exploser une veine et s'écrouler avant même qu'on se déplace.
What if?
Ah, écoute, c'est pas obligé de rimer. C'est ça, le problème, d'après toi?
However,
Oh, allez, écoute, comple 3 lignes de 5, 7 et 5 syllabes.
Putain, c'est bien qu'il explique parce que je t'avoue, je savais même pas. Tout l'art consiste à exprimer ses émotions dans cet espace. C'est une occasion à ne pas rater. Sinon, composions des poèmes de notre cru. Pas de notre cul.
Ryuji, tu commences.
Non, pardon.
Ryuji, tu commences.
Hein, pourquoi moi? Nous, voleurs fantômes, sommes venus en ce royaume. sommes venus en ce royaume. Je sèche là, à toi de jouer Jean. Nous, voleurs fantômes, sommes venus en ce royaume. Pour vaincre ton maître. En cuir moulant rouge. En lieu où la joie demeure. Pour vaincre son maître. Oh, c'est toi plutôt quel con, Ryuji. Ouais, carrément, on va croire que tout ce que tu sais faire, c'est te battre. À la ferme, et puis pourquoi tu me prends? Tu penses à moi? C'est pas moi qui ai gaffé. J'ai du mal à comprendre pourquoi ce programme débile vous met dans cet état. Mais bon, vu qu'on parle de haïku, c'est l'occasion d'essayer. Un voleur fantôme, toujours avec élégance, remplit sa mission. Un voleur fantôme. Ouais. Du soir au matin, endormi ou éveillé, personne ne m'égale. Il faut croire que je suis doué.
Really?
Quelqu'un pourrait m'aider avec le mien? Reçu 3 PE. Pip, 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 pip. Ah mais c'est pas la nouvelle mission là, ça va parler. D'accord? On peut finir sur la parlotte, hein. Faudra avancer l'histoire, on confirme. On peut finir sur la parlotte. Non, c'est pas ça, c'est ça.
Are you all well rested now?
Yes. Especially thanks to Yuki-san's delicious tea.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
Glad to hear it. We've finished creating our plan as well. Before we get into the details, though, let's go over the current situation. Sakura-kun, please tell everyone what you told me earlier.
Aye, aye, sir. Back at the base, I was able to hack into the cameras and disable them. But the main control system must be in Yoshiki's castle, so I wasn't able to take it down entirely. So the town cameras are down for now, but we should expect them to be up and running again soon.
Then we'll take this opportunity to charge in and... No, that's not going to work, is it?
Yeah, that love general may be a psycho, but he's no idiot. If we charged in there now, we'd be playing right into his hands.
After all, even if the town's cameras are disabled, we still have the castle's cameras to worry about. Not to mention, there are still far too many enemies.
Our main objectives are taking down Yoshiki and rescuing the citizens in the castle's basement. To do so, we'll need to attack the castle, but we have to be pragmatic about it. Ultimately, we need to figure out a way to fool Yoshiki's cameras. We do have a plan in mind. However, we'll need a significant amount of manpower to carry it out. Yuki-san, your word seems to carry a lot of weight with the townspeople. Can you ask the people we just freed to help us?
Well, that's... Well, asking them won't be a problem, of course, but... Perhaps it will be quicker if you see for yourselves. It should still be safe while the cameras are down. Please follow me.
Lady Yuki! And those people behind you are...
Yes, these are the travelers responsible for your freedom.
Thank you, thank you! We are in your debt! I finally got to see my child again. Now we can go back to our quiet lives.
Actually, there's something I wanted to mention. Yuki-san, if I may. I'm truly glad to see you all safe. You have my word that this will never happen to you or your families again. And to do that, I'd like to ask for your help in defeating Yoshiki once and for all.
Defeat Lord Yoshiki? No, that's impossible. The Eisensquad will have our heads if we defy him.
Leave them to us. We have many reliable comrades ready to fight alongside us. But we also can't succeed without your help. So, what do you say?
That's... Yes, well, I'm not sure what the others will say.
You've all realized that Yoshiki's so-called love is a facade, haven't you? You all saw the footage of what the people who were taken away are forced to deal with. If everyone rises up and takes a stand, we can put an end to all of this.
It's true that our present lives are not easy. The difficult times are indeed plentiful.
So you agree?
Maybe, but at least we're able to go on living. no power to begin with anyhow. There's not much we can afford to want. And as long as we stay quiet, we're somehow able to scrape by. Besides, what will happen if we fail? Just thinking about how we might suffer even more frightens me to no end. So you see, we would rather you just let us be.
There's no other choice. We just have to accept things as they are.
No way.
So this is what Yuki-san meant.
Yes. They accept the pain in their lives, fearing that resisting would only make things worse. Yoshiki takes advantage of their weak mindsets to control them.
Yuki-san?
No, this isn't right. Suppressing all your hopes and dreams, living in fear, crying every day. Can you really call that living? Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. Don't be afraid to fight. Take a stand beside us.
But we have to think about it.
Just stop it. You can't keep...
Arena, would you let me?
Toshiro?
My friend here's quite dependable, but she has a tendency to be quick to passion. Look, I'm afraid of fighting too. And being told to do so when you're already in a powerless position is absurd. Those who already possess strength will tell you not to be afraid, and that you need to stand up for yourselves.
Hey, that's not what Arena said.
Wait, let's see how Toshiro handles this.
I understand very well how you all feel. For a long time, I was more of a coward than anyone. I was always looking for an excuse not to fight. In fact, the fear is still there. And if I'm being perfectly honest with you, I'd much rather prefer not to fight.
That's exactly how we feel. We just want to keep things as they are.
But then, I decided to take a stand. Because no matter how badly I want to run from my fear, I don't want to lie to myself anymore.
Toshiro.
I'm not telling you to be strong. And there may not even be a need for you to fight beyond your means. But at the very least, why not make an attempt to stop lying to yourselves? And after, if you still feel a desire to change the present, I'm ready to do so alongside you. Those you see here with me have hearts of great strength. They will grieve and rage and give their all to fight for those who suffer. If you help us today, I promise you they will do the same. Right, Joker?
Yeah, no way we're losing this. Trust me, if you think Yoshiki's scary, we've got some people on our team that'll make him look tame.
Why did you look at me when you said that? Mako-chan's a good person to have on your side, isn't she?
Yeah, guys, you don't have to be afraid of big ol' Uncle Love.
That's all I had to say to you. The rest you'll have to decide of your own accord. There's no need to make a decision right now, but I would like you to give it some thought. I appreciate you taking the trouble to come out here. Now, I'm sure you're all quite exhausted, so please rest up and...
I want to help. I'm afraid of fighting too. But like that gentleman said, I don't want to go on living a lie anymore. If we don't take the opportunity given to us now, I don't see us getting another one. I'm more afraid of that than I am of any pain I might be put through by Lord Yoshiki.
Yeah, I see your point. You'll still have us. We're willing to help.
Really?
I'll spread the word to everyone else who lives in the area. This time, I'll ask them to try putting their faith in you.
Everyone, I'm sorry. No, that's not right. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Not bad, Toshiro. You had me worried for a moment there, but by the end, I was hanging on your every word.
No, I didn't do anything praiseworthy. I only spoke my mind. To be honest, I can't remember the last time I opened up about my feelings like that.
And that means your words really connected with them.
I don't know about that. If it's very possible they were just swept up in the moment.
So, what's our next move? You've got a plan up your sleeve, right, Toshiro?
Yes. If we want to get into Yoshiki's castle, first we need to do something about the cameras and security. As I previously mentioned, that's going to require some extensive preparation, but... Yuki-san, the Aizen squad has other posts besides the base we freed these people from, correct?
Yes. It's very likely they're forcing the citizens they've captured to work inside them.
Then we'll head to those first. We need to save those people, too.
You said we needed manpower, right? You'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone by freeing everyone there.
Plus, the cameras around here shouldn't be back online for a while. So it should be a little easier to creep around unseen.
Alright then, it's settled. Our targets are the remaining bases. We're going into enemy territory, so make sure you're ready for anything.
C'est important de trouver de nouveaux alliés, mais il ne faut pas négliger nos préparatifs pour autant. Nos ennemis ont de plus en plus de répondants, on devrait peut-être chercher de nouvelles armes, d'autres personnages. Ah, encore! Merde.
Ah.
C'est bon. Et c'est encore la Venza. Bah, peut-être qu'elle pourra nous donner un coup de main, tu réponds? Bah non, je réponds pas. Merci d'avoir répondu, c'est la Venza à l'appareil. Tu te rappelles de ce nouveau rituel dont je t'ai parlé? Eh! Encore toi, combien de fois je vais devoir me...
Oh.
Hein? Ah! Bref, il y a quelque chose à te dire. Joins-moi séance tenante dans la chambre de velours. Elle a l'air de drôlement pressée, et d'avoir besoin que tu la rejoignes. Va voir ce qu'elle veut, d'accord? Allez. Mais avant toute chose... Hop. On va surtout save. Et puis se quitter ici YouTube. Je te remercie beaucoup d'avoir suivi cette 12e VOD sur Persona 5 Tactica. Je te fais de gros bisous et je te dis à la prochaine. Ciao!